to go to the house. And it's on.
Check. Yeah, okay. You mean fat is in P-H-A-T, don't you?
Yes, yes. Yes, I do. We're going to do this, and then the Russians are coming, and oh man, they're here. Hey, no, it's after Cold War.
They're cool.
They're here. They are cool. And you know what we've learned? Most of them speak English, but what we found out was there isn't one of them speak Southern.
Or even further than that, none of them speak Steve.
That's man, they just said, look at you like a mule looking at a new game. Okay, I'll tell you. Hey, let me explain for you. I didn't mention, I think I did mention this program, but last night, very prestigious award. Something that just happens very few and far between. It's never happened to us in all these years. We've never had a writer in our group until you came along. You've been with us 18 years and presented BMI. What'd you do with your certificate? Is it back there? Hold that up, Jeff. Well, they won't think I'm making this up. Look at there, folks. I know we were so proud of him for that.
That's why it's going to be hard to partner with on eBay. I'm telling you.
You'll get more out of it if you'll sign it, all right? The singing thing, now you're sitting there thinking, man, what a talented young man. He's back here playing drums, one of the best drummers. 7 years in a row now, he's been nominated for Instrumentalist of the Year in Southern Gospel Music. So, if you're like me, you're thinking, there he is playing drums. He's won Songwriter of the Year awards back here, and now he's wanting to sing.
Singing, songwriting.
Singing, songwriting, musician.
There's no talent to my end.
This singing thing started on a night. How many of you have never heard him sing? Clap your hands. How many are hearing him for your first time? Clap your hands. Let me tell you something. This will give some of you wannabe singers hope right here. Come on. No, I'm telling you. I mean, what I'm saying, you have developed over the past 17 years. And you're going to sing a song that you wrote.
Another song I wrote. And you know that song that I received the
God's Word
for, God's Word. And I just want to say, if I'm not saying it for anybody, but you know, you guys, the group was kind enough to sing that. And I'll tell you what, it is hard to get a song cut anywhere. There are thousands of what I sing last night and just talking to all these people. There are a lot of songwriters out there. There's a lot of great songs that never even get heard. But I appreciate the Kingdom Heirs singing. And Arthur produced and had a lot to do with bringing that song. And the piano player before Arthur, I talked to him this morning, Adam Harmon. You guys remember Adam Harmon? Well, when I wrote that song, and I had kind of the tune in my head, me and Adam sitting at the piano, we worked out a few other things in it. So Adam, I called him and told him about it. He was jealous. Adam, he was very excited, so I just want you to know that. Okay? But the song that I want to sing now that I wrote, you know, you write songs like God's Word and you hope it'll touch a lot of people and you hope it'll mean something to somebody. I know when I wrote that song, I think it was as much for me as it was for anybody. The Lord woke me up, and people asked me something after the last show, said, tell me a little bit about how you wrote that. Well, he woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning with that song in my head, and I don't get up at 3 o'clock for anybody, except for God. When he tells you to get up and go sit down and do it, you do it. But this next song, Steve, I wrote for one person out there in this world. And I've got him pinpointed, and I hope it gets to him. And I thought it was time to write a song about me. And that's what the song's. I'm done. You can go sit down if you want. So kick it off, fellas. So this song, if it reaches nobody else, there's one man out there I want to hear it, and you understand. I have made a living in this great land, playing drums and singing in this gospel band. And even though I'm happy doing what I do, there's something that I think I need to share with you. I've been keeping it a secret for a long time, but now I'm going to get it off my mind. When is Bill gonna put me on the game? really want to sing for $1 million bill. I wouldn't hold back. I'd give it all I got, and I could sing a solo if I was put on the spot. If he called me up tomorrow, I'd go running just to make it to the next game of homecoming. So Bill, will you put me on the Gaither video? All right, look here, the money's coming. Or do you think that my singing will completely steal the show? I want to see you sitting in that crowd. Make my mom so proud. So Bill, will you put me on the Gaither video? Now, Mom, you got more money than that. You don't have to pay me. Well, I would do it all for free. Just give me some of those tapes to sell, and we'll make video history. Man, was you getting up to bring me some money? Thank you. Okay. Times are tough around here, aren't they? I'm telling you. Anybody else want to give while I'm stopped? Look here, folks are coming. Thank you so much. Let's see. Having to buy gas and everything. Yeah, I know what you need. I won't even buy half a gallon yet. Come on, keep it coming. I gotta buy gas every day to come here, man. Anybody else? Come on, folks, I'm not gonna tarry. But I will hold out for a little more. Thank you. Every little bit helps. Anybody else? All right here. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. What you got? Now we're talking. There's a $5. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Come on, folks. Anybody else? I'm messing with you a little bit. But you know what? Don't forget, folks, the one man out there that I want to hear this song. And if he walked in here today, I'd look at him right in the eye and ask the question that I've always wanted to know the answer to. I'd say, Bill, is that your real hair? That's one of those.